Oh, well, after all of that, the uphill slog in the snow and yeah, getting the tent up as well, it is finally time to chill and relax. This is what it's all about. And I thought I'd be a bit more sociable now and actually do some talking. What with it being dinner time? Just letting this sit for a couple of minutes and then, yeah, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to tuck in. And of course, I've come with a couple of beers as well. You probably saw these ones in the snow a bit earlier. They're nice and chilled. I've got my tried and tested Brewdog Elvis juice. It's grapefruit IPA. That's really, really nice. And Velvet Stout as well from Asda. I do love these two. I'm not sure, though, which one to start with. I will say as well that any of you who have sort of watched any of my other videos will know that I normally do a lot more talking. But after watching a few other videos and seeing that some people actually just let the nature do the talking, I thought I'd try the same. So yeah, do let me know below what you thought of it, whether you'd like me to do more of the same in like future videos. But anyway, I think it's time to fill the tummy. I'm absolutely ravenous. Right, priorities. My priority now actually is booze over food. So I'm going to go with the Brewdog, I think, to start off with. Oh. Cheers. I feel like I've really earned this one. Oh, that is good. There's nothing else to say. That really hits the spot. A moment of truth. Let's try this meal. It is, if you didn't see it before, couldn't make out the words, vegetable chipotle chili with rice. There's loads of food in there. Let's see what it's like. Oh, I tell you, I could eat anything at the moment, but that is pretty decent. It's got a fair bit of spice. And actually, it's vegetarian, but actually you couldn't tell, even looking at it in the light that I've got in here. It sort of feels in the mouth just like meat, and it actually looks like meat as well. I've got a feeling this is not even going to touch the sides. I'd love to know how many calories actually I've burnt on the way up here. It's such hard work in the snow. I don't know if you can make that out. You know, the higher I got, I mean, where I'm sitting now, actually, I'm at 500 meters. And the higher I got, the tougher it got. And in fact, yeah, I'm actually in a place called I can't even remember what it's called. I'll come back to you afterwards and I'll let you know, because with these Welsh names, they always get the better of me. So I'll come back and I'll let you know what that is. Cwm Eigiau. That is where I find myself tonight. Hopefully I pronounced it all right. To be honest, that's as good as you're going to get from me. I still haven't mastered these Welsh names. Maybe one of these days I'll get there. But yeah, I'll be honest, as lovely as this place is, it wasn't actually where I was supposed to be heading to tonight. My destination was supposed to be the highest lake in all of Wales. I believe it's called Ffynnon Llyfant, made famous for a plane crash that took place sort of back in the 50s. Looked like a cracking little place. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. But yeah, as I said earlier, the snow has just made it so hard going. And what with me being a bit late as well, as per usual, it just meant that I was running out of daylight and I didn't fancy heading up there to a place I didn't know and then putting up the tent in the dark. Plus, I'll be honest, I was just knackered by the time I even got here. Doesn't matter though, I suppose it gives me a good reason to come back. And yeah, as I've settled in, I must be honest, I'm enjoying a bit of luxury tonight. Because actually, if I show you this, first of all, I've some of you die-hard sort of campers might, I don't know, you might think I'm an might think I'm an absolute wally, but I've actually brought my slippers up with me. I tell you, they are lovely. They're not particularly heavy and they're fleece lined, so pretty pleased with that. Although I made a real schoolboy error, I didn't bring any spare socks, and my ones got a bit damp, so that's hacked me off just a little bit. I've also bought. I finished my dinner. That went down really, really well, and for dessert, I have got. I don't know if you can see that. Chocolate and hazelnut muffins. I've got 2 of them. I'll have the first one. See if I've got any room after that. I reckon I've earned it. So let's tuck in and enjoy the high life. Good morning, campers. Well, yeah, your eyes didn't deceive you. That was a horse that you just saw in that last little clip. And yeah, actually, I could film that because I forgot to remind you last night, actually, that yeah, this Cwm Eigiau, I'm sure you'd agree, it's stunning. You know, you'll struggle to find anywhere in Snowdonia as beautiful as this. And yeah, I'm in a part of the national park called the Carnadale Range. It's a part of the national park that I absolutely love. And it's actually where I did my last winter camp, except it was on the other side of those mountains there. It's not as visited as other places like Snowdon and Cwm Idris. And I mean, I know it's the depths of winter, and but it's still a Saturday, and I've not seen a single person. So it just goes to show actually just how wild and remote this part of the national park is. Well worth the visit. But yeah, it was another really, really comfortable night in my tent. And yeah, I'm thinking actually before I head off, either back to the car or possibly up to that lake that I wanted to visit yesterday, I'm going to make a separate video and talk you through my winter kit list, just because, you know, it must have got down to about -3 last night and I was comfortable all the way through. So I'll do that. And then after that, I suppose I'll pack away. And next time you'll see me in this video, I'll either be heading back to the car or plodding uphill again, probably fighting snow that's knee deep, heading for that lake. We shall see. loaded up, a bit lighter than yesterday, and I'm thinking of heading skywards. We'll see how far we get. We'll try and head to the lake, but yeah, if the legs give in, we'll turn around and head back to the car. Let's give it a try though. Yeah, didn't get very far, and I gave up. You know, I'm back where I started, and you can see how deep the snow is, even down here. The last kilometre and a half is all pathless, and to be honest, another 1,000 feet on top of this, snow's probably going to be even deeper, and I'm just going to be absolutely knackered. I've got the 4-hour drive home, and I'm back for a week's work tomorrow, so I figured it just wasn't worth it. So I'll probably finish the video there. But despite the fact I didn't make it to the lake, I'm hoping you still enjoyed the video. I've certainly had a great time. Even if I didn't get to where I was planning to get to, you know, sometimes your backup ends up being just as good. Clouds are just starting to come in now. In fact, today's the day where it's supposed to warm up a little bit, and all of this beautiful snow in this winter wonderland is supposed to melt until we get the next cold spell. But yeah, if you made it to this part of the video, thanks ever so much for watching, and don't forget to click like and subscribe, because yeah, 3 weeks from now I'm off my next adventure. I'm off to Scotland during the teacher half term. Cannot wait. No idea what's in store, but no doubt there'll be some wild camping and some bothies. So watch this space. Anyway, until then, take care of yourselves, and if you're out camping, enjoy. Oof.